Hello there, it's Kriint and welcome to another speed build. So today we're building a house with a few packs. This time I went a bit, a lot over budget, like it's not a starter house, and I used more packs than I did last time. With these videos and these builds, my aim is to use at the very most one of each pack category, so one game pack, one staff pack and one expansion pack. Although this time I used 2 expansion packs and I know it's not that radical, but I really didn't want to do that. But I opted for doing it because I really liked few of the items from Get Together and I felt like they were really matching with the whole theme of this build. So I wanted to do a farmhouse and I wanted it to be like that, usual red vibrant type of thing. And my goal was to actually make it look good. And now I know, isn't this the goal always? But for example, last time I felt like, the house was okay. I did a Spanish family house. I was like, yeah, sure, it's okay. You used a few packs, it's not stunning, and I think it's okay for what I could do. However, I feel like if you compare it to other builds that I've done, it's ugh. So I wasn't really proud of it. So this week that was on kind of a budget. So this week I wanted to go pretty much all out and see what I can create with only a few packs. But still, decorated and going all out as I would with a normal build, like a regular build of mine. So this took quite a while to build, not as long as a normal house that I would build, but it took longer than the previous one and a few others that I have pre-recorded. So, that's telling, but I'm really proud of how it looks like. I think, if I compare it to every other low pack build that I've done in the past, not the previous week, I am so proud of it. I really like the decorating on the interior, I like how the exterior looks like, and this area here that I'm doing the garden, essentially, the, front yard, however you want to call it, it took me forever. I changed my mind 4 times. I'm like, I don't like that. Let's try something else. I don't like that. Let's try something else. And my goal and aim with these builds, the low pack ones that I will release on Saturdays and Sundays, is to not stress about them. But honestly, this garden was I hate it. I spent 1 hour to do it, and then after I was done, nope, hate it, next. And I was like, this is frustrating. But the finished result, I actually like it. As you can see here, I tried again something else. I went with this layout, that's why you're currently seeing it, but it will change a lot. I will change the flowers on the second level, and then I will change the flowers on the first level, and I will just keep the things in the back. So, many changes. Who would have thought that actually making, I don't know how to say, the garden would be so stressful. And this is usually why I take screenshots of the exterior. Usually when I'm doing landscaping, or on the last couple of videos when I'm doing generally the exterior, I just take screenshots every few minutes and you can see the progression. Because I change my mind about the windows all the damn time, about the color of the build, and let's not even talk about landscaping because I have no idea what am I doing. I'm just trying to create something that I am happy with, and that looks good and photographs good, because let's be honest, as you can see, I will keep seeing how the build looks on the gallery, because this is what matters, how the thumbnail looks like. Everything else, it doesn't matter. As long as, it's extravagant on the thumbnail, you're good to go. But the interior doesn't matter. And it took me a while to find that out, because I would put so much effort into doing the interior and I would be so proud, but no one would ever see it because no one would download the build because the exterior looked like crap. So yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I really like this build. It's not shared in this lot because, as you probably saw like on the gallery, if you go, it's not shared in this lot because it takes a picture of the side of the build, which makes zero sense, and if you move it to the other lot on Brindleton Bay, which is in the same area, it takes a picture pretty much of a tree, which I'm like, okay, cool. Very cool. Yeah, thank you very much. Great thumbnail. Seems... So yeah, this is the kitchen, and honestly, it's my favorite area. Like, am I allowed to have a favorite area of the house? I'm not sure, but I'm really proud of it. I think it looks super cool, and yeah, really happy with it. The house, I didn't told you about that. The house has on total 4 bedrooms, I think, so it's essentially for 5 sims, but it costs like 70k, which is insane. Let's be honest, it's insane. So yeah. But I told you, like, this is not a budget thing. I wanted to go all out to see what I could create when I am limited with packs, but not with money. So yeah, pretty proud. And any moment now, yeah, I will do a little dog house, which if you want to see more of how I did it, I will link the tutorial. But I've done a dog house tutorial a couple of weeks ago, and I felt like this house needed a dog house. Plus, it honestly made the exterior and, you know, the front yard essentially look so much better. Let's be honest. Like, I don't know. It's such a little thing, but it adds so much realism. And I love it. Yeah, I was pretty proud of it. And I don't know, like, I was doing the kitchen and all of a sudden I'm like, this house needs a dog. And I'm like, where should the dog sleep? Outside, let's do a dog house. Because where the 2 trees were currently, like before the dog house, I was like, this is pretty bare and it doesn't look cool. So yeah, we jumped pretty much to make a dog house, which I like. The packs I used, I don't think I mentioned that, but you probably already figured it out, was Get Together, Cats and Dogs, Parenthood, and Laundry Day. Laundry Day is by far my favorite stuff pack, so in this type of builds, you will probably see it a lot. I really like the items that came with Laundry Day. I feel like they really suit these classic type of houses. Plus, even if they didn't suit them, I feel like the laundry aspect is my favorite, that, you know, of all the aspects that came with staff packs. Like, I feel like, okay, the hot tubs, kinda cool. Luxury staff pack, like, don't even get me started, it's useless. Which else? Kitchen staff pack? Do you really need, like, is it really important? If you're on a budget to have pretty much an ice cream machine, I don't really think so. So I don't think I will use that in the near future. What else do we have? Kids Day, kids room stuff pack. Yeah, that. I don't like the items. I feel like I've said that before, but I feel like the kids items are too colorful for my taste. I like more muted items, you know, that aren't that vibrant. Especially for kids' rooms, because I grew up in a bedroom that was very colorful and I always didn't want that. So yeah, I don't know, I'm not really a fan. What else? Movie Hangout, I think it's cool. It has some cool items. I'm not sure if I used Movie Hangout or another one. Like next week's low pack build, I either used Movie Hangout or another one that's very colorful that I don't recall. Toddler Stuff Pack is one that I really like. I really like. I think the items are super cute, so I'm happy with this one. And what else? I don't recall all the packs. Of course, we have my first pet stuff pack, but like I only use that pack for the curtains. And I feel like when you're in the budget, Do you really want to spend money on curtains? I feel like no. I wouldn't sacrifice an entire pack just for curtains. Oh, I also really like the sectional couch. Maybe I will use that, but I feel like I will get so much hate. Like everyone hates this pack, but I really like it. Plus, I don't know if you saw on Twitter, the Sims manager, Sim Guru Lindney, I think it's her name, Lindney? I'm not sure, whatever, tweeted about how, you know, the pack sales or playtime, I'm not sure what it was of all the packs, like game packs, stuff packs, and expansion packs. And the funny thing is, everyone hates my first pet stuff pack. I really like it, I really like the items, but the pack was ranked 4. Like, we have how many stuff packs? 9, something like that, and it was ranked 4. Oh, the last one was Spooky Day, which I don't think that I will ever use. Like, it's one of these packs that it's never in my builds. I think I only did one build based around on that pack, which was so many years ago, but I really like it. I pretty much did a witch hat, which was converted into a restaurant for Spooky Day. So it had all of those creepy decorations and you could go there and dine with your costumes. I was really proud of it back then. And yeah, I think this is the only excuse for me to use the pack. Like, also that and adding stuff to, how's it called? Where you store all of your things, the attic. This is the only reason why I find this pack useful. But you can pretty much use seasons for that, like if you're in a budget, because it shares a lot of the same items. So it's like, do you really need that pack? No. I mean, the costumes that come with it are cool, but like, that's it. Have I ever hosted a party, a spooky party? I think like 3 times in how many years this pack is out? 3? I don't know, something like that. Like, I don't use it, so yeah, again, one of those stuff packs that I will probably not use. I feel like throughout these videos we will find out which packs are my favorite, for sure. Even though I really like most of the expansion packs, I don't think I will use, unless it's an industrial house, the get to work. Even though it's a fun pack to play, the items are like, okay, cool, whatever, I don't really care. And as for game packs, I can tell you for sure that vampires will be the least use of them. Like, I don't like this pack. I don't like the items, I never use the items, I don't like hokolds. So I'm like, if we get witches, I will be like, okay, let's purchase the pack, just for simple reason of having every pack and a full collection. But other than that, I'm like, I will probably never use any of the items to build with. So yeah. But this house has 2 bathrooms. I really like this one. Theoretically, if you had 5 Sims, you want this bathtub to also function as a shower, but like, I think it looks way better like that. Oh yeah, this room, you're not gonna see it finished. So I was talking to my boyfriend and he was out, and I was building this room and he's like, can you go check if we have, I don't know, mustard or something? And I'm like, okay, yeah. And I was recording and I pressed to stop record, and when I came back after I saw that we didn't have mustard or whatever it was, I forgot to press record. So yeah, I realized when he came home, and I'm like, okay, he came, cool, let's press stop recording so, you know, I can go say hi and whatnot. So I'm like, oh, I never pressed recording again, cool. So yeah, you're gonna see this room in the screenshots, but I promise you it's cute, it's really cute, I really like it. I imagined that this family has an older daughter, I guess it's a kid, and then they have 2 toddlers, and then this baby, which, I don't know, like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, this is what I mean, this is what I like to do. This room is more, you know, it's a kid's room, but it's more toned down and simple. It has some pop-up colors, but like it's a toddler, it's a baby, it has to be simple. And you will see it kinda on the toddler's room. Even though I put some pop-ups of color, I kept it themed. For example, this is green themed, the daughter's bedroom is purple, mint, I guess mint themed, and this is blue themed. So yeah, I tried to do like some sort of dinosaurs water theme, like I don't know what I was going with, but yeah, it's blue and orange. And like these are the beds that I constantly use, so I'm really hoping that we'll get some new toddler beds because they are simple, they're not themed, and I'm like, I don't really like race car beds in every single house, you know, I just like something simple. And if we're being honest, a toddler will probably want something colorful, but I'm like, I am building the house, I don't care what the toddler wants, this is what they get. So yeah, I never use the base game toddler beds, like very rarely. So yeah, as you can see, like it's more sea themed. I don't know, I saw so many nurseries that were underwater or sea themed. I'm like, ooh, these are really cool. So I took a little bit of inspiration from them, but then I really toned it down to what I like usually. So yeah, that. I don't know what else to say. I'm not sure what we're doing next. I guess the bathroom. Oh yeah, the bathroom. I also really like this bathroom, but I couldn't take a nice screenshot of it. So it was really disappointed, but I really like it. I think it's a family bathroom, but honestly, I'm obsessed with bathrooms and I really like creating bathrooms. So I feel like it's really unique and it's more realistic. It's not a sink, toilet and shower. It has elements and style and I'm happy with it, so yeah. You will see, like I added these shelves and then I will add towels on top, and I think it's such a little detail that adds so much. I really like it. I really like it. It's stupid, but I really like it. So yeah, but we're almost done. We will jump into the backyard, which I had no idea what I was doing. Like straight up, I didn't know what I was doing. Originally, when I built the house, I'm like, oh, the backyard is huge. But then I moved the house a lot in the back, like, you know, a bit backwards. So I think the backyard and the front yard are pretty similar now because I really wanted a big space to create this awesome pretty much garden. So yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. This is the front yard and I wanted the house to look more lived in. So I added a few things here and there to, I guess, achieve that look. But yeah, it doesn't really have anything special. Oh, I think I forgot to add... Yeah, I forgot to add the... How is it called? The mailbox. Damn it. I guess it will spawn somewhere? Or have I shared this build? Well, for you I have. I'm not sure if I have. No, I haven't. Okay, I will hopefully add it before sharing it. But yeah. Let's hope when you download it, the thing will be there. Oh, I have added it. Oh, look at me. Yes, girl. Yes, queen, you did it. Okay. The backyard. I don't know. It had so much space and I felt like people who would stay there, like, it's a beautiful countryside and I would love them to enjoy the countryside. And I added like a little monkey bars for the kids because, come on, they have so many kids, like a toy was needed in the back. And I did this like little lounge area, but I felt like it was so not matching. Like this should have been not in the countryside, you know, it didn't really make sense. So I really tried to make it work, but I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. So I changed it completely, and although it cannot fit like the entire family here, this, I guess, picnic table can't fit the entire family. I really prefer it as it looks right now. Like it's more countryside. Before it was, I don't know what it was like, but I did not like it. Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. I was not happy, let me tell you that. So here are the screenshots. Again, I'm so proud of this house. Like, I don't believe that I actually managed to do it with only a couple packs and being so proud of it and actually liking it. Yeah, okay, it's not in budget. Like, it's not cheap. But does it really have to be cheap? I don't know. But I'm really proud. I'm really proud. If you want to download this house as per usual, there's a link in the description, or you can search my username in the gallery and you will find it there. It's the latest build that I've shared. My username is in the gallery is the exact same thing as here, and here is the bedroom that you didn't get to see, and this is the bathroom that I really, really like. I'm way too proud of it. So have I been? I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you will have an amazing day and take care. Bye.